Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. It's Crash Bandicoot Warped!
3, 2, 1.
Crash. Crash.
That was a good start to the run, honestly, getting a platinum. Ironically, I think that's one of the best runs of minute run I've ever had. I mean, the platinum definitely says so, but oof. You know, now that I look at it, I do so many relics in, excuse me, in the second area. Yeah, I think this is, yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, I think I do most of the relics in here. Just kind of interesting, I suppose. Yep. I missed that box and now I'm too slow. Oof. Yeah, that ramp though, oof. That I was holding left and it just sent me to the right. Am I too slow again? Oh, nope. No, I think I just barely nicked it. Yep. Just barely. Or is that a gold time? Ooh, that actually might be a gold time. I might need to go back and fix that. Yeah, most... I'll take a look at it later. So that doesn't feel like Hey, nice to see you, Speed. Thanks for stopping by. Hope today is finding you well. Fruition. Ooh. It's been pretty breezy, actually. Oh, like fruition. Oh no, I'm thinking like breezy, not leaf blower. I'm thinking like it's been pretty gusty yesterday and today. I mean, it was actually snowing here yesterday, and it's not snowing today. It's actually a bit warmer.
Good day, mate. What have we got?
Yeah, that frog always surprises me with how far it goes. Yeah, it goes the distance. Why?
What have we got?
I almost fell into the hole. That would have been really disappointing. Well, it's a bit of a time save, I guess. I mean, it'll be something different. Although, I don't know. Honestly, it's it'll be longer, and it's. I'm excited for Spyro 1. At the very least, I am actually pretty excited to do Spyro 1. Spyro 2, no, not so much. Spyro 3, I mean, I enjoy it, but at the same time, you know, it's a long game with a lot of stuff you need. I mean, I either made a mistake on the split. When I say made a mistake on the split, I don't think I looked up the. I think I forgot to write down the correct time. Because I'm thinking I still have the gold time down for Hog Ride, which is where I had to redo the whole relic. So I think that's just a mistake on my part. Please hit the box. Thank you. Spent way too long on that. God. As in, like, looking at time saved, or... Okay. I didn't think I was gonna make that. Okay, so since they're much longer, you may be looking at more variations of your time. You need even run seeing like you're like that, like that sort of thing. Yeah. And I'm trying not to let it get me down. I think I have. I think I've referenced it a few times. Not recently, though, if I have.
Right. Oi! Oi! Crash, mate. No worries. You'll soon be up against much worse.
Now here's a place I can definitely save a lot of time. Hopefully I don't have to do like the 15 runs again. Yeah, this one's always a doozy. This is gonna be a close one. Give me the gem! Got it. Oh, okay, right there. That's huge. That's huge. Cut it pretty close on that, but that's still huge. Since yeah, that's probably honestly gonna be a 5-minute save. Hello. Hey, Will, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. And now my hand hurts. Why does my hand hurt? Well, because I'm like gripping my controller way too hard. Doing good? Well, that's great to hear. And alright, time trials. You've been replaying Sim of Awakening? How's it going? I actually... Well, I've got no one but to blame but myself, but when I went back, I played it through on Lunatic, and I definitely had some very frustrating encounters because of it, but overall, I actually really enjoyed my playthrough, or my trek back through Awakening. If I do it again, I'm definitely going to be going on hard mode. Use some of the characters I usually don't, that sort of thing. Yep. Going great? Nice. No, I hate... Get off the road. Get off the road. Thank you. I'm really hoping that I messed up the split. Ow. Okay, yeah. No, I have. I'm gonna have to... I never swapped out the gold times for these levels. That's... Okay, so I probably would have had a time save back then. Oh, I know now. No, I don't. It's, as long as I have the relic. Because I need 10 relics for, excuse me. To get access to the alternate Hang'em High entrance. And those can be any color of relics. Yeah. I wouldn't... I'm not sure if I said it, but I wouldn't call the AI in Awakening cheap. Just, it forces you to be way more aggressive, which I don't like being super aggressive. I like taking my time on those maps, personally. So it definitely makes some units better than others because of that. As an example, well, it makes some units better and some units worse. As an example, Kellum. Yeah, no, Kellum is actually a much worse unit on Lunatic, even though he technically has defense. The reason why he's excuse me, he's a much worse unit is because since the enemies are all running, he takes a while to get up there. I mean, then again, there's other reasons why Kellum is not the... Oh, damn, thank you. There's other reasons why Kellum's a bad unit, but... My playthrough, picture, casual... Oh, nice. Out of curiosity, is he getting any speed level ups? Because honestly, if Kellum is able to get, I'd say, like 3 speed levels when you get him, he should be fine. Because the biggest issue I have with him, I still think Kellum is probably one of the best in concept characters. Oh, I missed the box. let me up. Stop getting caught on the lip. And I think the reason why he's such a great gag character is simply because it's such a meta gag. And I think that's what really hits it for me, is that it's just such a funny meta gag. I thought he was gonna collapse. Oh. That pulls you in harder than you think. The most underrated character in the game. That's a good question. I mean, Cherish is alright. The issue is that she just comes so late that she just doesn't get a lot of time to shine. I'd honestly probably say Henry. I feel like Henry is a character. He is the last of the first generation units. And, I mean, is he bad? Nah, he's not bad, it's just, at the same time... Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, Sayuri. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. And yeah, that was a weird thing that they kind of, I wouldn't say threw in there, but... I don't know, that just, well, not only is she late, she has, like, no supports. And supports mean a lot in Awakening. If you don't have a lot of supports, you're a bad unit, just period. And Yenfei has, I think, just with the Avatar. Yeah, Prime's alright. Alright, grab that. I mean, if we're I'd say if you want to get technical, I think all the extra units are technically underrated, just because you can only get them for the final map, essentially. Or, you know, things like that. But even then, they're all right. And that's really all I can say, is that they're all right. Is it the last join? Yeah, no, you got Adversa, you got Gongrel, you got Wallheart, you got Priam. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Oh, hey. Oh, no, you can get Tiki earlier. Oh, you're, okay, I mean, hey, if supports aren't a factor, I mean, there's a lot of solid units in Awakening, honestly. Just what really kills a lot of units is, there are two things that really kill units for me in Awakening, as in, just that their availability, which honestly, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really generally, because of how hot the K, I've actually heard of that. I heard it's pretty good too. There's the same thing for Fates, actually, at least from what I've heard. But since supports, we're just going to ignore supports, I suppose. But the real reason why, late units aren't as good is just simply because, well, growth rates are really high in Awakening. Like, I know, one of the nicknames it has is, Fire Emblem Growthening. That's it, yeah, the Growthening game. since growths are just so high, that means that you actually want to get characters earlier. And I love how inconsistent the hitboxes for the lava is, because sometimes you get it and other times you don't. Go Gemless. I think what's it different? I saw the three of the pusts. Oh yeah, it's no, it was what am I doing? It's 15. It was Vanessa. Mod I have gives characters like Anna. Oh man, Anna. Oh, there's a good character. I know a lot of people swear by Anna, but I've never found Anna to be that useful in Awakening. I mean, you get her pretty early, but she doesn't. Again, she just doesn't get a lot of supports. And again, that's just kind of what kills it for me, since supports are so good in Awakening. Like, yeah, she could be a very good early game powerhouse, but she doesn't have the longevity, which, honestly, that's kind of what I value in my units. I like making... I like having them be useful for the whole game. Which, I mean... You can argue that I play a lot more frustratingly because of it. Since if I'm not going to use a unit long term, I'm not using that unit. Period. So that's why if I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not going to use what's a good character? What's a good character that as a good example? Mage Hector. Hey, Mage Hector might actually be useful. Armeds, what's that? Never heard of it. Never had the strength to use it either. Yeah, there goes that. Yep, you can just barely get that. But, I should make I should make a tier list. Tier list of characters I like never use, but let's say for whatever reason I decide to use Rickon on my team. I never use Rickon on my team. Since I know I'm going to be using Rickon, I'm going to not use. Let's say I decide not to use Muriel on my team, or Sully. We'll just go with Sully. Well, guess what? She is never going to see combat. Ever, for any reason. Because, well, I'm not going to use her long term, so why bother using her? I know that's a definite, probably bad mindset, honestly, since... Oh. There's My favorite in general then for Awakening. Oh man, Kellum. Dude, he is my favorite character, and I think what's even better is on the very Kellum is actually on the cover, but his face is being covered up by the falchion. Which, I mean, come on, it's just funny, man. I guess technically it'd be the reverse falchion or whatever they call it, parallel falchion, I think. It might have been Crumb of the Fire Emblem. Father, I'm so glad you could make it. Hello, it is I, Crumb. You are not my father. What? Yes, I am. Give your father a hug, Lashuna. I gotta scratch my head, but I'm too busy playing Crash. Oh. There we go. Crumb's kind of a basic look, but I think he's weird enough to stand out. Three oranges with the peel. I also talk about Earthbound. Daring today, aren't we? I mean, to be fair, that's me. I either talk about Fire Emblem or Kingdom Hearts, and then I'll talk about other games or Final Fantasy. I mean, I played it. I don't play it that often, but I mean, I played it on streams, so I mean that was fun. Arg. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Honestly, I was really interested to see him do Path of Radiance, since that's a... I should double jump. Just because I've never played, or... I mean, I've seen Path of Radiance, like... God, like 2011, like 2010, 2011 time. And I remember practically none of it. But I've played Three Houses so many times. There we go. Alright, can't die now. I actually know a random fun fact about Jill, which, are you kidding? How did that... Oh, the random fun fact. Okay, Jill is the only character in Fire Emblem history that can get reverse recruited. So you recruit them because they're an enemy, but they're the only character that if you talk to an NPC with the right conditions, they'll actually leave your army and attack you. So I think that's pretty cool. Well, there goes the best character in the game. Or well, one of them anyway. Oh yeah, no, dude, I can't believe that I accidentally figured out how to save Kaze. Like, that's just dumb. There's no reason for it either. That was a weird ricochet. No, it's if I forget the specific requirement, but I think it's you need to talk. Jill needs to talk to her dad on a very specific map. If she doesn't have a support, a high enough. God. I know Jill needs to talk to her dad in one of the maps where you can find him. However, if she doesn't have a high enough support with, I think, Mist. She'll defect. Or, well, I guess not defect, but since she was already defect, I don't know, man. Yeah, I know you need high support, but I don't actually know what part of the game that's in. So I don't know if it has to be like an A support or a B support, but I know you need to have a high support. Yoink. Yeah, no, I know it's with Mist. I just don't remember if it's the A support. But yeah, for support with Mist, she'll stay since she can't find herself to turn her lance against Mist, and that's why a lot of fans ship them. I was speaking about to do, but for real, probably tired. What was he? Oh, well, F's in the chat for poor to do. Oh wait, I can't say anything about that because that's technically a spoiler, so it's a very weird spoiler, but it's technically a spoiler, so I mean I can tell you about it, but like oh wow, I actually got hit. Oh my god, I actually died. I died on this fight. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I know more than I should as a result of time slipping hit with my man. Well, it's more of... What chapter is Carl on again? You'd think I know, but I don't. It was super hot fire fella. Bridge 1. Okay, so he's about to do that mission, right? Yeah, it's the month. Okay. So the reason, The simplest way to put it is that Dedue is unavailable until a specific part in the story. However, that is only if you do Dedue's paralog. If you do not do Dedue's paralog, then once you hit time skip, he never comes back. There you go. That it's like Kaze. It's actually that's a perfect way. It's exactly like Kaze, except you have to do a paralog for it. Yeah, he'll come back in Dedue time. Nice. Very clever. Yeah, it's like the same story with another character actually, and ironically, I have a really hard time like recommending using them, just because of how long they're gone. It doesn't even sound like that bad in more of a in concept, but it actually does make a pretty big difference. Should have popped. There we go. The gem, thank you. It's my favorite of the three houses. Oh, Golden Deer for life, Corey. Corey in the house. Yeah, everyone's heard about Corey in the house, but has anyone heard of the hit sequel Corey is the House? Dude, I'm never gonna let that go. It's so dumb. Hashtag fear the deer. Went in for the meme, and I'm like, this is pretty good. But I still feel frustrated with Golden Deer though, just because I know it's not their fault, but man, did the Golden Deer get like the short end of the stick. I missed the box. Corey is in your house. But I can't say why, because something spoiler, I guess. But I wish the Golden Deer had better, and that's really all I can say about it. Just because it's, get off the box, thank you. Oh, I can't believe I made that. More of, yes, Edelgard okay. Edelgard did get the short end of the stick in the routes, but not for the reason, or not for the reason why I'm saying. Edelgard's route has its story, right? But the issue I have with the Golden Deers is that they don't have their own unique story, because it's essentially a copy and paste from a different route. And honestly, that route just sucks balls anyway, because it's just bad. Honestly, that is like Edelgard. Oh man, dude, Edelgard just got done dirty in three houses. No matter what, Edelgard's route is just not fun. It's like, pick your poison. Do you want to play with or without Edelgard? Either way, you're going to be miserable. Does she have like a lot of ults in Heroes, or is she gonna destroy the from Heroes though? Ow. With part is not as bad. I could make an argument for saying, dude, I'd rather play without Edelgard just because no, I can't say it because Speed's here, so ow. I saw it coming as soon as I hit gas. Now time to redo that whole segment. Okay, just let me know when you're leaving so I can start immediately talking about spoilers. You know, definitely just mentions, hey, I'm back, and just, like, give me, like, 10 seconds to, or just wait, like, 10 seconds, to stop talking about it. I just escaped death right there. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, cool. I'll wait for, like, another, like, I don't know, 5 seconds. I missed it. Are you? I swore I drove right through that. And oh god, jet ski, why you do this? And okay, so I'd rather play, personally, well, actually no, I wouldn't rather play without Eogard, just because, dude, the church route map, final map, sucks balls. I hate that map so much. It's the reason why I've only done church route twice. And the reason why I've done church route twice is just purely so I can marry Rhea, so I could fill out the supports. Yeah, that map is just, I mean, it's just, I think one of the main reasons is you start in the very center, and you have to do like 20 things before you can actually fight the boss. And it's just, oh man, it's frustrating. So like Edelgard, and the issue is that like I just don't like playing Edelgard's route, just period. I love hate Rhea, yeah, same. Like I feel like Rhea is a pretty tragic character, all things considered, but like she definitely has her issues. So essentially, like, okay, so Edelgard's route. I hate how short it is. Because, honestly, like, you need more time in Edelgard's route. You really do. Well, not only is it short, it doesn't answer a lot of questions that really should be answered. Like, okay, so what exactly happened to the professor, you know, to Bleth, you know? Like, think about it. So, at least they give a weird explanation for, like, why Bleth was, you know, absent for, like, 5 years. And, you know, that's fine. But at the same time, I'm sorry, what, so he got buried by some rubble, and they never thought to clean out the rubble in like 5 years. Found that route by mistake. Nice. Oh man, dude, actually joining Edelgard on that route is literally probably the worst thing ever, because that's gonna be like, wait, hold on, there's a lot of things that happen that don't make a lot of sense anymore. Like, wait, like Rhea's the, why is oh wow, that my double jump didn't come out again. Yeah, no, that honestly, I really wish they did not advertise Edelgard like that much, just because that completely, like, Edelgard's route is literally like a new game plus thing, where you're able to, I almost wish that they actually locked it behind New Game Plus, just because if you go down that route by accident, there's just so many things that don't work. Also, Edelgard is just a terrible character. Like, yeah, I'm saying it. Like, do I understand where she's coming from? Sort of. But I'm sorry, I have an inherent problem with, I'm gonna believe the people who's been performing experiments on me, and I'm gonna trust them. Yeah, they seem like the real trustworthy people in this situation. Like the slithers, as I call them, because those that slither in the dark is both way too long and a really dumb name on top of that. I call them the slithers because, oh, I forgot to hit that. Whoops. But I just don't understand why she works with them. There's like no logical reason for Edelgard to follow. There's just no logical reason for her to follow them after what they've done. And, like, yeah, maybe she has a grudge against the church, but, like, her grudge against the church is literally not their fault. Like Rhea didn't cause any... Rhea did not cause all the stuff... Cause essentially all the problems. Weird, it's complicated. I don't know a good way to put it. Oh, this is bad. Please jump. Oh, dude, that was cool. That was cool. I have not played Persona 5 because I don't have a PS4 or PS5. Sorry. I mean, I know that there's a character called Joker and he has like a cat or something. Oh yeah, don't Morgana, the cat, and Rhea share the same voice actor? I think that's a thing. There we go. And look, another huge time save. No, it's Makoto, okay. I know that there, like, a lot of people were making a whole bunch of jokes about how it's the same character because it's the same voice actress. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna Morgana Soth. Ah, that's the one. Okay, Morgana and Sothis. That's the one I'm thinking of. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I have no interest in playing Persona 5. Like, I know a lot of people. Why did I do? I don't even need. Oh wait, no, I do need that. Just because it's. I don't know. It's just. I have no interest in Sony games, honestly. Like once the PS3 hit, I lost literally all interest in PlayStation. I'm not even kidding. I hear it's a great game. I hear it's a friend of mine, like, that's his first and that's the first game he's ever 100%ed. Like he actually got 100% in everything. And he was really proud of it, and I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, it's not a game that I'm interested in it, but it sounds good. But then again, even if you were to tell me, I don't have a frame of reference, so I don't know. All right, there we go. Well, let's see if I'm gonna be stuck here for like another 20 minutes. But no, let me get my. I haven't even like gone about why I don't like joining Edelgard for 2 reasons. One, because of how short it is. I mean that might sound weird, but it's more of it's because of class mastery. So you barely have enough time to hit like master classes. I hate that monkey. Oh my god. Oh, that monkey is the worst. There we go. But another issue I have with it is that, so in the final month, before the deciding moment, you don't have Hubert. He is you flat out cannot use Hubert. And that is really frustrating, because Hubert is really good. Oh, and not only that, you can't recruit Catherine. Okay, got the gem. That's right, I grind her a lot in the route. Well, I mean, I play on either hard or maddening. Yes, I hate myself. Don't ask me. There we go. And because I play on those, I don't have access to grinding at all. Aside from like maybe trying to focus Hubert. Ooh. But even then, like, it's just... You don't have a lot of time to get, like, Hubert and a lot of characters up to level 30. And that's fine. You know, like, the master classes, I feel, are supposed to just kind of be extras. Like, they're not really supposed to be the... No. Man, that was a hoof. That was a hoof moment. So that's fine, but, like... you want all guys to go into War Master so they can get Quick Riposte for New Game Plus. Because Quick Riposte, honestly, that's... If you want to try to have fun with maddening, Quick Riposte. All of a sudden, it solves a lot of issues. Oh, there we go. It solves the issue of speed needing to be your most important stat for pretty much all situations. All of a sudden... You can actually, like, tank a few... You can essentially dodge tank. You can defeat units faster. It's crazy how good Quick Riposte is in maddening. Just because it solves... It just solves so many issues with speed in general. However, that also... What happened to the walls? Wait, that wasn't just me, right? There's nothing wrong with liking Edelgard, because honestly, I think she's just a very tragically flawed character. There's a lot of things about her just don't work. This guy voices Dimitri. Ha! 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 Oh, that's funny. Anyway, like, there are things to like about her, in theory, and that's just frustrating to say out loud. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of things to like about her, in theory, you know? Like, she's definitely determined. Like that I think that's good, but again, she makes very questionable decisions. And I don't think I honestly, I don't feel like any of those decisions are made rationally at all. Like, okay, so she hates Rhea in the church, but why does she hate Rhea? Because the Slithers told her to hate Rhea, essentially. Like, why? Why would you listen to the group that, like, murdered your entire family, essentially? It's like, oh yeah, sure, they're doing this whole thing to get back at Rhea, but, like, at the same time, like, I don't know, maybe it's just, like, inherent just misblaming. Like, she doesn't blame the Slithers because they're not doing it because they want to, they're doing it to get revenge at someone else, which is just really dumb. Like, yeah, I could buy that she hates both of them. You know, both the Slithers and Rhea, because of this, essentially this whole big thing that has nothing to do with her or her family. Okay. So, like, I can understand her hating both of them, and that's not the issue. The issue is that she's essentially working with Slithers. I mean, yeah, she says she hates both of them, but she still, like, listens to them. I don't know. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. People. I'm still upset about that. Like, look, you want to solve the issue with Edelgard's route being way shorter? Why didn't you? Yeah, no. Why didn't you just have that as, like, the final map? Like, really, come on. There's no reason to make that an off-screen thing. It would have solved the pacing problem with her route just by doing that. But, alas, they didn't, so... Rip. There we go. Yeah, so pretty much playing with... And also, out of the 3 lords, right? Edelgard's just the worst out of all 3 of them. And the reason why I say that is that, okay, so Dimitri has access to, you know, his spears, and spears are pretty good. But his classes are also pretty good. But then you look at, and then Claude. Claude has the best classes, like personal classes, compared to the other 2. This is a rough engine already. Come on. There we go. Yeah, but you know, dude, Wyvern Riders I don't care what anyone says, they are infinitely better than Pegasus will ever be. Like, I know that's like a lot of people don't agree with me, but man, Pegasus flyers may be the Myrmidons of the skies, but man, they just went a little too far. So, guess what? Wait, guess what? That they're the Myrmidons of the skies, or... Oh. That actually... Oh, no, Wyverns are just flat out better. I'm sorry, like, if you want to make the argument that Pegasus Knights are better, it's a very hard thing because if we're looking at averages, alright? And we'll just use the Game Boy Advance versions just because, you know, Wyvern riders are inherently better in not Awakening, in Three Houses because they're just one tier higher, so that they're automatically better. But if we're looking at them on the same terms, Wyvern riders might not be as fast, but they're still pretty fast. Like, they can generally avoid doubling and can even double some other units, which is pretty nice. But on top of that, they can take a hit. And that's just kind of the crux of the argument, is that, look, if you want to say Pegasus Knights are better, that's cool, but like, Wyvern Riders can actually take a couple of hits. Sure, they might not be able to double everything, but who cares? They can actually survive for a hit or two, which, in my opinion, is pretty good. And on top of that, they actually hit hard. Like, Pegasus Knights, I know, it's like, oh, but if they get a strength, you know, they're good. Yeah, if they get that strength. Pegasus Knights can quite easily become one of the best classes in the game if they get, just give them, like an energy ring, or like a, whatever they call it. You know, like the strength booster. Give them, like, 2 strength boosters, and they're good. They're solid for the rest of the game because they fly fast and they hit hard, which oh, that's bad. I might not be able to get hit first. Which coincidentally is kind of the same problem with Myrmidons. Look, I love Myrmidons, right? They're cool. I love them. They're fast. They hit multiple times, but they have the exact same issue, which is if they don't get strength, they just fall off really hard because they can't hurt anything. Then again, oh my, I hate vehicles so much. hold on, I need to shut up because I'm gonna lose, so I will get that box. Alright, hold on, just need to win this. Oh, I actually got that box! Oh, I actually got that box! Oh, get out of my... What is that? No, don't grab the gem. Damn it, I didn't want to grab the gem! Oh, well. Okay, well, that sucks, because now I have to play the stage 3 times. If I avoided the gem, I could have just restarted the whole thing, but now I have to go back to the warp room, then I have to do all that stuff, and I can't even go for the relic, because I have to have the crystal. I have to get the crystal for the relic to show up. Oh, well, so that's gonna be like a, probably what, like a, actually, I'm probably about to lose all the time I saved. Anyway, where was that? Oh, yeah. Wyverns have more health, on average. Wyverns have more health. Wyverns have more defense. They're not, I mean, while they are weak to bows, it doesn't, even a Wyvern rider can still take a hit from an arrow. It might only be one, but they're not instantly dead if an arrow touches them. Which, if a Pegasus Flyer gets hit by an arrow, they're dead. That's a fact. Unless, of course, you get some really good defense level ups, but that's whatever. Essentially, there's only 2 stats that a Pegasus Flyer on average has over a Wyvern, which is resistance and speed. That's it. I think an argument could be made for skill, but But it's just, yeah, it's, yeah. But anyway, the reason why I was bringing this up is, dude, Edelgard has the worst out of the out of the specialty classes, because Dimitri isn't an armor knight. Look, I like armor knights, all right. I know it's an unhealthy obsession with them or something, but I just really like them. I like them. What can I say? But even then, I don't think the main lord should be an armor knight, because again, they need to get to the front lines and they can't get to the front lines. You know, they're just slower. Also, axes, and I don't know. There's a lot of issues with it. All right, now let's just watch my my time just slowly go up and up and up. Kjell is your favorite art. Nice. I honestly don't like pretty much any of the child units in Awakening. I mean, I like Morgan, I guess. You know, because like Morgan is like, I mean, I would say just Avatar 2.0, but there's like more to them than that, you know? Oh. Lucina's pretty good. I mean, although then again, I'd probably rather take any child unit over Sumia. Man, actually, if you want my opinion of the most overrated character in Awakening, Sumia's name is definitely near the top of the list. Sumia's like everything I hate about Fire Emblem in one character. I hate how they look. I hate their personality. I hate that they're a Pegasus Flyer. I have nothing nice to say about Sumia, other than statistically she is the best unit to pick, because her daughter is also a Pegasus Flyer, which means that you can get a mobile a flying ether unit with, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get off the road! Oh my god, you ruined time trials. But, I just... As a practicality, yeah, something Sumia. And I missed both of those. Speed can come back now, because now I'm just complaining about, Fire Emblem Awakening. There we go. Yuck. Extra 3 minutes tacked on. Well, I need to get my, I guess, let's see. No, yeah, Edelgard is just too. Okay, damn it! I was just about. Edelgard is essentially too slow in both movement wise and stat wise. She just doesn't have the thing. I mean, all you need to do is. Oh wait, no, you're a moderator, so it refreshes that. I'm like, oh, just refresh. There we go. I have the power of not reading. Okay. I mean, you came back at a perfect time, because now it's just me complaining about Fire Emblem Awakening. Oh yeah, no, I actually made some buttons for Twitch, so I thought I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with them actually. Because since I got the whole tip thing down, you know, I'm like, I should probably make this look a little bit better. So I have a welcome button. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to have for beaten games, sort of thing. But, you know, like, overrated units in Awakening, in my personal opinion, Sumia is definitely right up there, along with Tharja. Prideful Heartless on a stack of games, yeah. That would probably work. You know, I've popped in here and there. From what I've seen, you've been doing a lot of just AI versus AI. Like, you know, like this versus that era. Like the 2000s versus like the 2010s, or like the 90s versus the 10s, or like you know, like the 2000s versus the 90s, etc., etc. I don't understand why Tharja can go. Honestly, I just don't like her for her personality. Like, she's just like generic stalker. Like, I feel like that, like, I mean, I've gotten into an argument about this before, because it's like, oh, well, you know there's a reason, right? Because in the Japanese thing, yeah, cool, I hear you. That still doesn't change the fact that that's not an American thing. Oh, once you get the mic, I'll do more stuff with my class. Okay. I mean, hey, if you ever want to, like, do some just random fun games or something, let me know. Whoa. I mean, has that ever been officially localized? Because I from what I hear, that's a Japan thing. Because it's never mentioned within the games. Well, yeah, I mean, sure, it might not be the right word that I'm looking for, or even the right word at all, but it's still the I mean, I don't know, I guess the other word would be yandere, but I mean, it doesn't go that far. Oh, dude, she's an awful parent. Like, she's a garbo parent. I'm just gonna, you know, experiment on my kids. You know, I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, all things considered, I actually like Noir better than Tharja. But I don't use Tharja, so no Noir. Me, I don't know. I've never found her to be a good unit, and I shouldn't even say that because that's kind of misleading. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna just down the button. I just don't like her personality. Again, like I say it's like generic stalker number, you know, 5,000 or whatever, but. No, I saw it too late. I really should just break that box and be done with it. Oh well. I think a lot of workers comes to have a problem. I mean, like, yeah, like she does actually like sacrifice herself for noirs, so like cool, I guess, but that just honestly seems way out of character for her. And I guess I know she does have some like really good supports where she's not like the worst thing in the universe, but like I mean like Tharja actually has a really good support with Gregor, which fun fact, that is definitely an underrated character right there. Even though he's not the best, but he's not bad. Please hit him, thank you. I love how he's a Russian stereotype, but he's not actually a Russian stereotype. I missed a box. Where the hell did I miss a box? Did I not clip that last edge of that box? Nope. Oh, I've just missed a box somewhere. Wonderful. Don't know where. And I'm gonna have to redo the stage now. Oh, I missed that one right there. Cool. Yeah, Severa, she's way better in Fates. I'm not a huge fan of her in Awakening, but dude, she's really good in Fates. Is this even? Should I even be trying to do this? Or, dude, what happened to the platforms? Do they just poof? They just vanish? I mean, as I stated, honestly, I don't like many of the child units in Awakening. I generally stick to Gen 1 characters. Since, well, I like them. Alright. Can I? There we go. That's all the boxes. Like I'm like as I said, like I like Morgan. Morgan's alright, and I guess Lawrence okay. I mean, he's nothing special, but he's okay. I know Drome's pretty decent, I think. Oh, Inigo! Dude, Inigo's probably the best one out of all of them. Oh, that was a... Oh, that was icky right there. That was a... Eck. I get a huge time save, and then I essentially am wasting that time save throughout the rest of everything. Loves dodge Salil. Yeah, Salil's pretty good. And actually, I like a lot more. Ironically, I like a lot more of the child units in Fates than I do in Awakening. Yeah, that's right, emergency spin save. Oh, I thought I could make it. I'm like, oh man, dude, another emergency spin save. Nope. But... Oh. Really? Classic mode with all fighters world light? Why not both? Ha! Boing. I mean, whatever you want to do, really. That's all I can say is just do whatever, whichever one you want. But, oh. Huh. Then why do they have the L there if it's not, if you don't say it? It's French, of course it's a French name. So, oh. Why not learn French? We have words where you only say half of them. Like, I know English definitely has some frustrating words where you definitely don't say, like, most of the word. But, like, French, man, I swear, like, 80% of their words, you don't say half of what's there. Hey, John, nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. French, the language of surrender. Okay, burned again. Get the sun social. Oh. The chalk, yeah. You know, I'm not saying that English is free of words where you just don't hear letters, but I mean, it's just like how you spell like resistance. Oh my god, I hate how inconsistent these lava flows are. In the original, they dip down a little bit, so I'm impressed that I didn't die right there. This run is just a frustrating mishmash of mistakes. His Latin to French. I guess it's more so like looking back at like Medal of Honor, dude. Medal of Honor, I think it was Underground, dude. That was such a good game, at least from what I remember. Little jank, but there, got it. I'm out of here. Piece de resistance. But it's Alright, let's Dynamite. I think, I don't know, dude, Fire Emblem's a really hard thing for me to talk about. Since, oh, actually, another good underrated character for Awakening is, Libra. Libra's actually pretty decent. Not amazing, but pretty decent. Like, Libra is a good example of like a fill-in character. Like, say like you want to use like Cherish or something. Libra is a great character to use until you get Cherish, just because they're pretty decent, but because their stats are so low, and of course there's always second ceiling in Awakening, which I mean is just really good. But Libra has the Libra remains useful for quite a while. Heck, I did a playthrough where I didn't use any second seals, and Libra actually held up pretty well. Oh. Then again, I think I just got a lot of RNG blessing in that run. I just jumped on lava. I didn't jump on lava that time. Actually starts with, you know, Libra starts with pretty strong stats. It's just like no, he kind of, I mean, he has pretty, I mean, it's Awakening, so I mean even decent growths are all right. It's more of how to put it, even though he has pretty decent stats, they're really balanced, and that's the problem, is that he has very balanced stats, and that's normally not that much of an issue. Oh my, I went to, dude, I went to spin the TNT right there, dude. I would have been very sad, man. There we go. And check. Oh, I'm like, I thought I missed the checkpoint. Man, that would have been a bummer. Always avoid that one. And not again! As soon as I saw that nitro, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit again. I'm gonna hit it again. I hate those nitro. They're just placed in like the worst spot. How much is left? I mean, there's still a bit left. There's essentially one more warp route. Okay, it's like right over here. All right. Yoink. There we go. Huh. But I have pretty much, yeah, essentially just the last warp room and future tense. Actually, hey John, when was the last time you played Awakening? It's probably been ages. Yeah, no, I figured it was probably a long time ago. That was the worst time to do a spin jump. It's like an entire minute save. Nice. Who do I main in Smash? Last time I played Weakness 3 means. I mean, do I main hero? No, I probably don't play hero as much as other characters. Heck, I haven't played Smash for quite a while. But yeah, no, essentially, I almost want to say it's out of obligation that I main hero. I'm just really happy Hero's here. I mean, I wish he wasn't done as dirty as he was, but you know, he's in, and I'm not. I mean, I am complaining a little bit, but whatever. He's a functional character. And Roy, I mean, I've always liked Roy in Smash. There we go. I mean, if I had to pick, like, my longest main, my longest running main would probably be Marth. Followed by probably Ness, then Jigglypuff. Maybe Jigglypuff. That's a really. I'm essentially just thinking back to my Smash 4 days, and it's like I've always so I never played. I've never played 64. At least, what happened to Jigglypuff? What do you mean? What happened to Jigglypuff? Like, why did I stop playing Jigglypuff? I don't know. There we go. Oh. Use a balloon, thank you. There we go. A little longer, but... Oh. I'm sure. I thought I recalled camp, but that's wrong. Oh, yes, Kristen's friend. No, John said, what about Jigglypuff as a main? You know, I don't know, like, essentially near the very end of Smash 4, by near the end, I mean, probably, like, 2 years, like, before the DLC really, like, took off, I just played a lot of Jigglypuff and Ness. And then Ness was forever ruined, and I can't play Ness because, a sweaty tryhard ruined Ness for everyone, so that's fun. Yeah, no, essentially, that's how I essentially play Smash now, is I just pick random. And then I get really upset, I'm like, oh cool, I got Bayonetta or Rosalina and Luma. Ooh, that's so much fun. You know, I've Oh, you know, at some point I definitely made Little Mac, now that I think about it. Now that you bring him up, yeah, I remember I used to play the crap out of Little Mac. And then he got nerfed, and then I stopped playing him because, I mean, I still played him, like, casually, but, like, man, also goodbye, Wumpo. But it's... I just feel bad for Mac. I really wish they just... Well, then again, I highly doubt they'd ever, like, re-kit a character within a game. Oh, dude, I love playing Little Mac. Actually, I remember, oh god, John, you were, oh, what was it? I can't think of his name at the moment, but he used to play, Terry, like, when I was training, like, when we were both just kind of playing for, like, doing the like, that little training thing for that Smash thing. I can't for the life of me remember his name at the moment. But, he actually played Bobby, that was it, Bobby. Yeah, no, Bobby loves playing the Shoto characters, and honestly, my first pick to fight, Ryu, Ken, Terry, is legitimately Little Mac. Mainly Terry. Mainly Terry, because Terry cannot snap to ledge with his up B or side B. So just charge down smash at the ledge, there's nothing he can do about it. You get him off stage far enough where he has to up B, there's nothing he can do about it. And it's funny. I need to remember, you can't do that when he's going back. Jump box. I think I said don't smash streaming it when Bright confused himself from his terrors like took the hit. Yeah, no, yeah, I was the young Link. It was where you were like, oh, for some reason, I don't know why. I just thought I was I just thought I was Terry. I have no idea why, considering that whole match I was young Link, but I'm just like, huh, yeah, I thought it was Terry. It's like when you play Mario Party, and you want the same character, but you want to choose another. Yeah, no. Whenever. Oh, actually, apparently, John, I don't. Do you even have Super Mario Party? I don't think you have Super Mario Party, but if you do, they finally added a proper online feature to Super Mario Party. It only took them like a couple years after the fact, but hey, they finally did it. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. It's like that's something that literally everyone was telling them to put in, like just after it launched, and it's like, well, I guess they're not gonna do it. It's like, oh, now we're gonna do it. It's like, what? What did Welcome Amiibo even do in New Leaf? I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, yeah, never used that. Would have been nice though. You still do the same thing, I think, in New Leaf. Specimen pressures. Huh. Oh, did I? Oh, I meant New Horizons then. Whoops. I mean, I guess I'm technically not wrong. If you can do it in New Leaf, you can do it in New Leaf. It's just a bit redundant. I would swap New Horizons with Wild World in terms of naming conventions, because Wild World introduced the rolling log camera and you could see the sky. Ooh. Yeah, almost to the end. Mm-hmm. Oh, I fired one dart. Interesting. If I had a theme song from a video game. Well, if I wanted to go with everything, it would have to be Groose. But, I had a theme song. Let's see if I can actually do this while I try to think of a theme song. I mean, the first thing that popped into my head was Kingdom Hearts 1 Dearly Beloved, so... Oh yeah, no, 13th Struggle could definitely work. No, I should take an intentional hit right there, so... Oh yeah, Port Royal. Oh dude, P2 Port Royal. Oh dude, I love it. I don't care what anyone says. P2 Port Royal music for life. I know I'm like the only one in the world that has that opinion, but man. Oh, I can make it! No, I can't. I did the same thing last time, too. And I need to stop going for that. That was weird. Okay, I think I said that. I remember saying it on Tom's stream, but one of the biggest reasons why I think the original P2 version is superior in every way is that it's not the movie version. Ow. And I mean, like, that sounds really weird because I suppose, like, objectively, it's probably, like, the movie version is probably better than the arrangement. But if I want the movie one, I'll just watch the movie. Ow. I think it could have had better made. Honestly, I think it's fine as it is. I mean, like, maybe sure there's some things you could probably clean up with the instruments or something, but honestly, I don't know, I feel like it's getting a bad rap because it's not the movie. That's probably just me though. And there we go. Or vary the dutes. Oh, but man, that's where the punch comes from. If you change the dutes, you're pretty much changing how the song feels, and it's like, but the song just has that dute punch, you know? I'm gonna doot you in the newts. Newt doot. Doot newt. Doot newt. Yo, have you heard? Yeah, I know everyone's heard about Duke Nukem, but what about Newt Dukem? Newt Dukem. There you go. That surprisingly, I don't die like a bajillion times. I save time. Who would have thought? Famous reefer off. Now let's see if I can do the same thing I did last time, which is somehow get the magic death route, where I didn't die. Whee! Reefer rough. I'm taking a sip of water. I would like my bazooka, please. I can't take out my bazooka! I literally can't take it. I can't. So, huh. You cannot take the fruit bazooka out if you're invincible. That's interesting. There we go. And by the way, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to shoot that. I don't think I've shown that off. Like that's how you're intended to beat it. Oh, that's bad. No, that's doubly bad. Yeah, you're supposed to shoot that and then make your way all the way over. Also, say goodbye. Oh, dude, the death music's still here. I think that's the first time I played this where I've died and I can still hear the death music, the death route music. Normally it just cuts out. Just mesh the. Alright, there we go. Don't have to worry. Wow, that's nice. I'm gonna trust that all the boxes got broken right there. I'm trusting it. The game wouldn't lie to me. Oof. You know, I could go for some... Dude, see, Nitro boxes, they're a killer in this game. They go for the jugular. I'm pretty curious as well. I mean, I have my hopes, but I already know that they're probably not going to happen. Ooh. Yeah, that's a good time save right there. My Sims buddy falls into battle. You reintroduce this tripping. Hey guys, we decided to add a new mechanic. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's tripping back from Brawl. Yep, everyone quits the game immediately. Guys? Oh, bring it on, you crazy doctor. Oh. Dude, I got stuck in the corner. There's nothing I could do. You know, for the next DLC character, I hope they add in Dan Hibiki from Street Fighter V. He's pretty cool. I actually find it really funny that from what I hear, Dan's actually a pretty good character now. In 5, I hear like his pressure is insane. I mean, I haven't looked into it, but I hear that like essentially once Dan gets you into the corner, it's really hard to get out of it. I need to pay more attention to the fight because that's gonna get me killed if I don't. There we go.
Defeated again. This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head. It's not over, Bandicoot.
Yes, it is. Like I know I need to get, you know, max percent to, you know, save the world or something. But yeah, I'm content with this personally. You know, if it wasn't for silly mistakes, like really, like you can see, like, so you know, so like I get some good time saves. I'm actually gonna look, you know, like Midnight Run, I died, here and there. Hold on, yeah, I'm looking. Just to see if I actually do have these splits right or not. And wow, surprises, I actually don't. Nice. Okay, well, now I need to edit. Okay, so the Midnight Run relic time I mean, not that I really need to change this one, honestly, but 51. But I probably need to change like Hog Ride and some other stuff. So Hog Ride. There we go. You know, road crash. Road crash. Let's see, Hog Ride. Yep, that's gold time. Yeah, that. So right there, I actually wouldn't have lost time if it, but I thought I would. I thought I did. Road crash. That one, this one, I confirmed. Yeah, no, it's not 26 seconds. It's 31. Orange asphalt. Is, yep, 38. Oh well. Mistakes like this happen. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I had a pretty good start, but it's like whenever I had a really big time save, I essentially just made a whole bunch of small mistakes in like the next few levels, and then I got another huge time save, and I made a whole bunch more small mistakes, etc., etc. But yeah, I think this is going to be the farewell for Crash, at least for now. It should say 77%. Yep, there we go, 77%. Just because I think I've played a lot of Crash these last times. So on Thursday, oh god, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to I mean 100%, 120% was like 4-ish hours. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do if I want to try to do. Nah, actually, no. I'll just do any percent. Make it consistent. Well, I can't. Well, I can't really say that since I'm not doing max percent in Crash 3 because I'll figure it out. But I'll talk to you later, everyone. Have a great day, and thanks for stopping by.